toughest question of the evening.
Speaking of that question, ladies and gentlemen, if in the preliminary question and answer portion, we came across a multifaceted coverage ranging from education, governance, politics, public administration, religion, and nonetheless, being Filipinos this time around, we have a very interesting final question for our ladies to answer in order for us to determine who is worthy to emerge victorious in the Battle of the Queens in the Sinag ng Digos 2025. And with that being said,
Mikay? Mikay? Let's first make sure that she doesn't hear a thing. Thank you, Mikay, for being very honest.
right. That only shows the passion of our queens. Nga madungog ang ilahang headset or ilang headphones. That's why they called our attention. Because they really want to make this as quote religious as they can to hear nothing of the final question.
Yes.
So that they have all equal chances in coming up with an answer as soon as they take part here in the center stage. Just like our beautiful candidate who is already here with us on the stage. We are very happy to have our queens compete in this pageant as fairly and as justly as they can. All right, do we have a go signal? Mikay, can you hear us? All right, wala na siyang naririnig. So I guess we can now proceed with the first finalist.
Nell, Bangan, LAYCO. Nell, how do you feel?
I feel happy and grateful at the same time. But can I request some water? Because I've been standing here for almost 2 hours without drinking water. So
Thank you very much for that honesty and for that practicality. We've had our sip already. Let me get the water. Thank you very much, Inay. All right.
I love these people.
All right,
All
let
right.
them have a sip of the water. Ayahot na ma'am, kay mo po na imnon sa upat. Kidding aside though, daghan tag tubig giandam. We have plenty of bottles of water for you to answer this very interesting question. All right, I'll be reading the question twice before you give your answer to this very beautiful and interesting question. Your question goes like this. If inner beauty is a cure, what generational curse in society would it heal? Again, if inner beauty is a cure, what generational curse in society would it heal?
thank you. True beauty goes beyond physical appearance. And I believe beauty comes when we use it for good. And as someone is standing in front of you is a best example that she used her voice for good. I came from a marginalized family wherein I experienced poverty during my childhood days. I experienced firsthand what it means to be doubted and to be silenced. So I will encourage the younger generations to choose their dream or to fight for dreams and let us redirect and reconstruct our own bridges towards the change that we deserve. And as someone who influence or an advocate for quality education for the younger generation, we should prioritize it so that we can ensure that we have a better future, we have a better life. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Miss Nell Leo. Very well said answer at that. Can we give her another round of applause, please? Palakpakan
Thank
po
you.
natin. That was a very good take.
Nangurus na gyud si Mikay ing tawon.
Your turn to be here on the platform. All right, ang Hakot Award during the minor awards.
Yes.
Now here for the final question.
You made it to the top 5, Mikay.
Yes, finally, after not winning last year, and I came back just like what I said. I'm here to finish what I started. Sakiton yung ihid ko.
Ganina giuhaw, karon nagreklamo, sakit yan dalunggan. Okay, Mikay, are you ready for the final question?
Well, I came here, I'm full ready.
Oh. Okay. If inner beauty is a cure, what generational curse in society would it heal? If inner beauty is a cure, what generational curse in society would it heal?
Well, I firmly believe that the true concept of beauty cannot be seen by our naked eye. So if beauty is a cure, what generation curse in society would be healed? I think that is the mindset of the people, not just the young generation. The mindset that every one of us are equally beautiful in this world. Because always remember that yes, our physical appearance will fade someday, but our great things, kindness, and respect that we reserve to everyone will never, ever be. And I stand here as a young generation, and I am using my beauty to inspire, aspire, and empower everyone. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mikai Bautista.
She really
came
did
prepared.
finish what she started. We
Oh,
have our
yes.
next finalist, the beautiful lady about to take the stage.
Marian Argues.
Miss Marian, kindly join us here. Making it to the top 5 is certainly not new, as you are a reigning queen, a past queen. But how does it feel to be among the queens emerging from the tough battle of the queens for Sinag ng Digos 2025? How does it feel to be in the top 5 once again?
Well, I really feel honored and, flattered and thankful at the same time. Actually, last year, I am already grateful that I made it to the top 5. What more with the Battle of the Queens? So I'll just do my best and enjoy every moment. Again, thank you so much.
Right, that's a very pleasant answer to hear. We hope that you come prepared as well, for this is your final question. If inner beauty is a cure, what generational curse in society would it heal? Again, if inner beauty is a cure, what generational curse in society would it heal?
I believe that if inner beauty is a cure, the generational curse in our society that I would definitely want to heal is the hate towards each other. I believe that we should embrace each other's uniqueness, for we are all beautiful, not only in the eyes of the people, but in the eyes of our Almighty God. At the end of the day, what is more important is something that is intangible, but something that can be felt. The beauty coming from within is brighter than any other beauty. Good evening.
Thank you very much, Miss Marian Arguelles, for that answer to the final question.
All right. Now let's have Miss Angel Montenegro.
Miss Angel, congratulations for emerging and being part of the top 5 finalists for tonight's Sinag ng Digos. How are you feeling at this stage of the competition?
Honestly speaking, I really want to cry to be called as one of the top 5 finalists because honestly speaking, this is my 3 times joining Sinag ng Digos and I didn't make it to the top 5 finalists. I was a wild card and a lot of people bash me because I am weak in question and answer portion. I admit that. But nakachamba man ko. Thank you so much.
What do these people say in front of us that really makes it very outstanding? Okay, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right. If inner beauty is a cure, what generational curse in society would it heal? If inner beauty is a cure, what generational curse in society would it heal?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we all know that in our new generation, we always prioritize the outside beauty. We always give importance to our physicalities, but what is the most important is within ourselves, our good heart. It cures everybody and it gives us heal. If you are a good person, you can touch others' lives and be a catalyst of change, especially especially to the LGBTQ community, because I know that each of us have different beauties. Male have beauty of being masculine. Women have beauty of having care and being emotional, and we part of LGBTQ community, we are both. So that beauty within us, we always extend our heart to each of you to accept us, because we are also human beings. We desire to gain respect and to be loved. And let our past be a lesson for all of us. Let our present be the spark of change, because in the future, we can tell ourselves that life isn't just live, but life will live. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Angel Montenegro, there's a question.
Up
There you
next,
go.
ladies and gentlemen, again, last but certainly not the least, we have here with us is Ayarth John Ranes. Confidently, beautifully smiling her way. Miss Ayarth, just like last year, we were also here in the same scenario, in the same celebration, in the same competition. Certainly, the feeling is different because this is the Battle of the Queens and you have very worthy opponents. How are you feeling right now to make it once again in the top 5?
I am immensely grateful to be back here. Honestly, I am not feeling well because I haven't got the chance to rest since I was just from General Santos. We just get done the Miss Mandirigma Philippines 2025, and after the Miss Mandirigma Philippines 2025 last September 4, I have no time to go home and to rest because I have to be here for this beautiful celebration. So I hope I was able to put smile on your face seeing me here once again.
We are certainly very happy and impressed of the tenacity and the continuity that you have showcased coming from one major pageant to another major pageant. But here's the final round, and this is the final verdict. The final question goes like this. If inner beauty is a cure, what generational curse in society would it heal? Again, if inner beauty is a cure, what generational curse in society would it heal?
If inner beauty is a cure, what generation curse in societies would it heal? This generation is the perfect moment where we can heal everything, because us Filipinos, us human beings, are given the chance to become true to ourselves. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe that true beauty goes far beyond genuine happiness. Beauty comes from within. I am standing in front of you to remind everyone that when we use diversity, not as a reason to divide, but as a source of strength and inspiration, beauty becomes transformative. It becomes a voice that inspires, regardless of gender, color, and status. Remember, true beauty is not just seen. It is felt and it is lived. And when we live with compassion, beauty gains the power to change life. And I am living that vision right now.
Thank you very much, Ms. Ayarth John Ranes. A very beautiful way to end the final question and answer. A tough question, a very interesting one.